Dead boxing fans. CMD Boxing Reports here. It's Ronell Higg reporting. Alright, so Freddie Roach is now saying he wants to have a long talk with Manny Pacquiao about his future in boxing. Alright. Sounds like he wants Pacquiao to go ahead on and hang him up. You know, he's not the fighter he used to be. No dog. He's 38 years old. He's been through a lot of wars, you know, throughout his career. And father time is father time, you know. You're going to age and you're going to slow down. All right. Now, I understand last night that most of us thought that Pacquiao would blow this dude out. And, you know, we were watching Pacquiao. We was expecting to see the same Pacquiao, I guess, that took on Vargas, Timothy Bradley in their third fight. And, you know, fights before. But, nah, man, Pacquiao slowed down. And although he slowed down, no, he didn't look the same as he did in previous fights. He still looked it, you know, pretty good, but he just looked like, you know, actually he was just a shell of what he used to be. All right, what we're seeing. So Freddie Roach is now accepting reality. Okay, reality has just now kicked in, and he believes it's time for Manny Pacquiao to hang them up. Now, I was saying, okay, yeah, he got robbed, but you know, if you look at the fight, Jeff Horn was backing Manny Pacquiao up. And that's another thing. Pacquiao, he wasn't able to keep Jeff Horn off of him. All right. And when he got headbutted twice, you know, the first headbutt, I thought it would change the fight. Really, I thought Jeff Horn would get the knockout. You know, I thought Manny Pacquiao would, like, you know, become punch shy and start cowering up and, you know, just covering himself. You know, that's what I thought. I thought it'd be like a TKO win for Jeff Horn. However, you know, Pacquiao, the warrior he is, he kept on, you know, fighting back. However, like I said, he could not keep Jeff Horn off of him. So he lost a lot of snap, right along with a lot of speed and all in his punches, a lot of power. So, yeah, I say it is time for Pacquiao to retire, because really, you know, I mean, with this loss here, a lot of people said that, you know, them judges messed up a lot of people's career because a lot of people was calling out Pacquiao. But let's be frank, Pacquiao and Freddie Roach did not want the fighters, or most of the fighters that was calling him out. I don't know about Earl Spence. I don't think they wanted to fight him. They didn't want to fight Crawford. However, they did want to fight Keith Thurman and Danny Garcia. You got to remember, they was putting it out that black fighters don't sell pay-per-view. Well, this fight wasn't pay-per-view. It's free TV. Pacquiao got his ass whipped on free TV. Well, then again, I can't say he got his ass whipped. Not really. You know, it was just that Jeff Horn's putting on a lot of pressure. Now, it was just a few days ago that Manny Pacquiao came out on Boxing Scene, and he was saying that he can easily make it down to 135, no problem. But he said with his age and all, you know, it'll take time for his body to heal from, you know, the workout. And Freddie Roach, he came in and corresponded. He says, well, I believe that Manny Pacquiao's best weight is at 140 pounds. That's his best fighting weight. And that's what I want for my fighter. But like I said, after tonight or last night, you know, Freddie Roach realizes that Pacquiao is at the end of the stick now, okay? And I think it's best that he does retire, you know, for his legacy. I mean, all these losses, you know, it's not looking good. Like an 8-time division, an 8-time world champion, in 8 different weight classes. Now, I understand that there was other fighters in the past that had multiple losses, like Sugar Ray Robinson and, who else? I really can't think of their names right now. But you know who I'm talking about, Julio Cesar Chavez. But those guys had like more than 100 fights, And, yeah, they wasn't making the money that these guys was making now. However, they still looked at as great, fighters of today. They're still celebrated. Although they have, way more losses than Manny Pacquiao does. However, that was a different time. So, going in, thinking about this fight here, lots of people would split 50-50 with it. Some say Pacquiao was robbed. Some say Jeff Horn won fair and square. And, I read it was on a boxing page on Instagram where someone said that the copy box was wrong. Pacquiao didn't land all those punches. Jeff Horn landed more punches. I don't know about that, because Pacquiao's face didn't, really look all that busted up like Jeff Horn's. Now, in the 9th round, that was the best round for Pacquiao, and he tried to get the job done but couldn't. And right then and there, I knew that Pacquiao was finished. Okay, I mean, who knows if they really took this dude serious? I'm talking about Freddie, Roach, and Pacquiao. Who knows if they took Jeff Horn serious? He's a part-time fighter. He's a school teacher. He hasn't fought anyone that they know, which is bull crap, because he did fight Randall Bailey. And what Freddie, what's his name? Teddy Atlas, he's going all crazy. Man, he was annoying last night, to be honest with you. The commentary. I mean, it was good boxing commentary, but he was just annoying. Now, he gets up there and saying, oh, I don't know anyone this guy fought. Like, I heard of Randall Bailey. And so did Teddy Atlas, because he fought on ESPN before, and Teddy Atlas covered that fight. So him and his shenanigans and his bull crap, Teddy Atlas got a thumbs down from me. But anyway, I'm just telling y'all how I feel about this whole thing. I believe that, now, going into this fight, I was like thinking to myself, hey, if Floyd wanted to continue to fight, maybe he should fight the winner of this fight, And at the end of the fight, don't you know, Jeff Horn calls out Floyd Mayweather. I'm like, man, get the hell out of here. But if that fight do happen, it'll be over here in the States, because Floyd draws the most money, all right, and he can sell pay-per-view. So Jeff Horn will have to come here to the States and fight Money May. And I also like to give a shout out to all the people over there in Australia, all the boxing fans in Australia. Y'all showed up, loud and proud last night to support y'all fighter. That's what's up. Well, I done said all I done said on this. Gave you how I feel about it. This is Ronell Higg Boxing Reports. See you guys on the next one.